Now listen, anytime, and this is a disclaimer, anytime you run away from God after sinning, you're proud. Run to God. The desire of the enemy is to make sure that you don't run to God, but you run to self. But because of the guilt that you are feeling, you want to stay away from God. You want to not pray, not study the word, not continue following the routines that you have been following. That is what the devil would desire and would want for us. And that's why he has to make sure that you don't go back to God. And many times that becomes the avenue that the devil uses now to start to sift and swift your life. Bwana asifiwe. Now, the response of David after sinning against the Lord, this particular response, immediately that David sinned against the Lord and the Lord confronted him, the posture of the heart of David was not just a posture of a hard-headed person. It was not just a posture of a prideful person, but it was a posture of brokenness. Bwana asifiwe. Now listen, anytime, and this is a disclaimer, anytime you run away from God after sinning, you're proud. The first thing that you're trying to tell God is you can help yourself. So you are full of pride. The second thing that you're trying to show God is you are self-sufficient, that you don't need his help. And the devil would love that the moment that you do any wrong thing, that you can stay in a posture of pride, in a posture of self-sufficiency, so that by the guilt that he implants in you, he can use that pathway to continue to destroy you. But you see, the desire of God is that anytime we are confronted by sin, anytime we do a wrong thing, we should take a posture of brokenness. Listen, God is not looking for a perfect people. God is looking for broken individuals. That is what God is after. Many times we are pursuing perfection, but God is not after perfection. He is the ultimate perfection. He is after a broken man that knows I cannot help myself and I need to depend on him. That is what God is after. And many times, because of maybe the theology that we have been taught, many times the reason for the guilt, the reason of us running away from God is because, as our father said, we think that God is in heaven waiting with a whip to whip you after you have done something wrong. But that is not who God is. And before you can get to know God as a judge, God would want to introduce himself to you as a father. So the posture that David took was not a posture of a self-sufficient individual. He didn't take a posture of pride. He took a posture of brokenness.